You know, folks, this container here, it's tremendous. Made in China, of course, but we're gonna make it great again. Believe me.
Donald, you do realize you're holding it upside down, right? Also, this forklift, it's, not exactly rocket science, but it's still harder than it looks.
Picture this. Donald Trump, in an orange jumpsuit that would make his spray tan look pale, awkwardly hoisting a container labeled Made in China. Beside him, Elon Musk, sporting a black and white striped ensemble, struggles to operate a forklift. It's not a scene from a dystopian comedy, but a glimpse into a reality where their economic policies collide.
Tariffs are the best, Elon. They're just fantastic. They're gonna save America. Trust me, I know tariffs.
Yeah, Donald, and they're also why we're here unloading these knockoff hats. Great job, really.
Trump, the tariff aficionado, and Musk, the free trade evangelist, find themselves in the trenches of their own making. This unlikely duo, forced to clean up the mess of protectionist policies, embodies the absurdity of trade wars.
You know, the irony here is almost poetic. All this plastic junk. So much for saving American jobs, huh?
The pungent aroma of imported plastic toys and knockoff MAGA hats fills the air as they unload cargo ships, a stark reminder of the tangible consequences of their ideological tug-of-war. It's a comedy of errors, a slapstick ballet of economic missteps. Trump's trade policies, much like his Twitter feed, were a whirlwind of contradictions and impulsive decisions. He slapped tariffs on Chinese goods like they were going out of style, claiming it would bring back American jobs. But did it? Nope. Instead, it triggered a trade war that left American businesses and consumers reeling. Prices soared, supply chains choked, and the stock market resembled a roller coaster designed by a toddler hopped up on sugar. Then came the tariffs on European Union goods, a move that even baffled his own advisors. It was like throwing a wrench into the engine of a perfectly running car, just to see what would happen. Spoiler alert, it wasn't pretty.
Okay, let's be real here. Tariffs don't work. They just don't. A zero-tariff situation, now that's the future. Why complicate things?
Enter Elon Musk, the tech titan who dared to challenge Trump's tariff tirade. As the head of Tesla, a company that relies heavily on global trade, Musk wasn't afraid to call out the absurdity of protectionism.
I mean, come on. Tariffs hurt everyone. American consumers, global businesses, it's a lose-lose situation. Why is this so hard to understand?
He sparred with Peter Navarro, Trump's trade advisor, on Twitter, their digital duel more entertaining than any pay-per-view fight.
Free trade is how we grow, innovate, and, well, thrive. Trade wars, they're just economic self-sabotage.
Musk argued for a zero-tariff situation, a concept so foreign to the Trump administration that it probably required a translator. His message was clear. Free trade, not trade wars, is the path to economic prosperity. It was a message that resonated with many, but fell on deaf ears in the Oval Office. Imagine a world where Musk's vision of a tariff-free utopia becomes a reality. No more awkward portside encounters with disgruntled dock workers. No more trade wars that leave everyone worse off. In this Muskian paradise, goods flow freely across borders, businesses thrive, and consumers rejoice at the sight of lower prices. It's a world where economic cooperation triumphs over protectionist instincts, a world where Trump and Musk can finally agree on something. Okay, maybe that last part is a stretch, but hey, a comedian can dream, can't he?